and especially women that are a little bit older, say 50 plus, they're either divorced or widowed, and they want their freedom, where I want to be married.
Theirs is the story of a regular guy who went around the world to meet a beautiful lady and start a happy family. So here is the special story of Jim and Rosie. Hello, Jim. Thank you for joining us today. We're so glad that you accepted our invitation for this quick interview, like for this testimonial. So first will be, can you tell me about the background, where you're from, or like who you are?
Okay. I'm from actually the countryside. I grew up in the country in central Washington state. And it was a large family. There was 8 of us kids. I'm kind of a simple person. Actually, I've been married twice. My first one ended in '93. I was married 10 years. And my second one ended in 2000.
What was the decisive moment that led you to searching for the right woman for you?
Well, since my second divorce, I've been looking, dating, in relationships, but nothing worked out. I don't know, the women's attitude in the U.S. is a little different, and it just wasn't right for me. I mean, I'm the type of person that really wants to be married. So that whole time I've been looking for somebody, but there's nothing that worked out.
Yeah, so how is it like different from American women and like China women? Like how is it different based on your experience?
Basically, their attitude towards relationships and marriage, it's more casual in the U.S., and especially women that are a little bit older, say 50 plus, they're either divorced or widowed, and they want their freedom, where I want to be married. So it's a big difference.
How did you find about a foreign affair?
Actually, I was on another dating site that I found on the internet. I had been on it for a few months, and eventually I figured out it was a scam. So I went back to the internet and started searching reviews, and that's when I kind of figured that one out. And then I ran across AFA, and I started doing more research on it and checking it out. And it sounded really legit. And it's based in the US, where, I'm from. So I thought, well, I would give it a shot. Between the other one I figured out wasn't working and finding foreign affair, it wasn't maybe a month or something, because I was serious in finding somebody. Because I found the site in 2020 during COVID, so I couldn't go on one. But I signed up in June of 2020, and then I just kept reading more information on their websites and looking at profiles, and put my name on the list, put it that way. And I just had to wait until China opened up, and I made sure I talked to Michelle and said, "Am I still on the list?"
Yeah, I could see that
So,
you're
yes.
willing enough to, travel to China. What motivated you to join the tour in the foreign affair?
Well, because from what I read, it seemed like the site to go to actually find a wife and meet somebody and actually find a wife. And it sounded legit. Because I've done online dating before and never really had much success. Over the years, several different sites in the US, and it's just nothing worked out. In my experience is you can chat with them all you want online, but until you meet them in person, it's a whole different ballgame. You have to meet them in person.
So, did you have any reservations or concerns before you came onto the tour?
The only one I had was, will the women like me? Yes, that was my concern.
How would you describe the women you have met on the tour?
Fantastic. It was amazing. Actually, the socials were kind of overwhelming for me because I'm an introvert, and there were so many women, and there were so many of them were interested. Mm-hmm. It's like, whoa, what do I do? But my translator was fantastic, really helped me out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good thing that you have that kind of experience on your tour. Can you describe your socials?
The socials were very quick. Actually, a little too quick for me. I'm a little slower pace. But it was very interesting, and I'm glad I went. That's all I can say. I'm glad I went. You got to meet so many people in a short amount of time. And then we exchanged WeChat, so then you can go on a date afterwards. So that was just great.
What do you think about the AFA stuff?
Everything went smoothly, I thought. I mean, I was impressed. They kind of explained what you needed to do, what to expect, stuff like that. So everything went smoothly.
What would you say to a man sitting at home, not taking the risk to meet a lot of women?
I would say sign up for a tour, because just chatting, you don't really know them. Even if you do a video call, it's not the same as being face to face. And these women here in China are anxious to meet somebody. They're serious. And if you're serious to find somebody, then I suggest you come. Forget the letters, forget the videos. Just come and you will find somebody.
Yes.
Guarantee.
You will find the right woman for you.
Yes. Yes. Describe
your overall experience in the tour.
Amazing.
Today, we are going to have an engagement ceremony for him and those.
You are the woman that I've been searching for a long time.
That's it for today's story. We hope you enjoyed seeing how Jim and Rosie were brought together. And we hope you will enjoy it more when it's you on your tour. Until next time, I'm your co-hostess Hannah, hoping that you meet your wife soon.
Searching for that one special woman to complete your life? Check out our website at
china-brides.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.